Hello my loves, welcome to another episode of Girl Money. This is episode 2 of UK edition, and like I said in the first video, I am filming these back to back, so hopefully there'll be a little bit of time between when you're watching this and when I posted the last one, but for me it has been like 30 seconds, so we're going straight back into it. So let me get my little iPad up. I did just have to adjust this because I had done math wrong, so hopefully this is correct. So week 2 we have another £260, not dollars, we're in the UK so it is pound money, with a whole ass queen and sometimes a king on them now, although actually I think these are all, oh no, there's one. But everything else is Lizzie, Dwarf Queen. Alrighty, so we've got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 50 and 60. Pop those there. I've got also some placeholders for decoration and of course my butterfly freebie envelopes, which you can grab through the link in my description. And any of the little things you see me using today are always available again through the link in the description. I'll pop it all down there, so that's for you to go. I'll figure it all out later. So things like this template plus the other templates I'm going to show you guys are all available for you. All right, let's launch into it. If you didn't watch episode 1, go ahead and watch that one now, but I will quickly show you guys my categories again. We have travel, Christmas, Melbourne, Japan, cinema, shopping, brats, and emergency. So they're just the fun things I'm saving up for at the moment. I am in the era of my life where I am doing it for the plot, not for any important reason. I'm literally just here for the vibes. So probably not the best person to listen to when it comes to your finances, but you know, money is also fun. And also, this is just my fun money. This is like my spending money. This is not my bill money. This is not my rent money. This is not anything important like that. This is just the money I am dedicating to the fun things in my life, which I think is super important to do. So, starting off, travel is my biggest priority at the moment. Maybe when you watch this, I would have been to London. Maybe I'll be in Nice right now. Who knows? But we're going to be putting in 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. 120 today. This envelope, which has, honestly, that has bulked up so much. Majority of my money is going here because this is the most important stuff to me. So there is now 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, £220 dedicated to travel, which is so lovely. Christmas this week is getting 40, so that will bring our total to 20, 40, 60, 81. £100 ready for Christmas. Still haven't decided when we're going up to Liverpool, but we know we will because that's where my cousins are, it's where my uncle and auntie are. It's gonna be super fun. Melbourne is just getting a little 20 today. Like I said in my previous video, I have already got $350 Australian dollars in a bank account. It was $750 until Phoebe and I bought our tickets for the Melbourne GP. Go us. So a lot of this trip is already paid for, to be completely honest. We've already got the accommodation, which Phoebe will have to tell me how much it is because I don't think we pay that until we get there. But this is going to be great. And she's been to Melbourne before. I haven't. Spa was my first Grand Prix. Got £40 going back in there just as a little spending money or a little buffer, just trying to grow that. Honestly, I think the biggest thing I'm going to want to get is merch. Who knows what team I'll be supporting next year. Oh, hi. It's honestly going to be so wild because there have just been so many emotions since the Spa Grand Prix, guys. It has been going insane. Literally, like, the week leading up to Singapore, I was 100% convinced I was going to be an RB girly next year because 1, love Yuki Tsunoda. 2, literally just like fell in love with Daniel Ricciardo that week. Anyway, Daniel Ricciardo, don't even get me started. Don't even get me started on my man because, yeah. It was like I saw him, like obviously as an Aussie, you know who Daniel Ricciardo is, but I haven't been into Formula 1 since, like it's kind of just literally been properly since Belgium. Before that, I watched like the race here and there with my sister, but after Belgium, it has been quali, it has been practice, it has been the race, like it has been sprints. I've been watching the F1 Academy with the girls, I freaking love it. And yeah, it was like I saw Daniel Ricciardo for the first time again. And then Singapore happened, and now we live in misery. So again, yeah, team next year, honestly not sure. Leaning towards Williams for Carlos and Alex because I feel like, you know, I don't know, I feel like they're just gonna be a great duo. George Russell, obviously, numero uno. Kimi is like an adopted child, basically. It's gonna be so weird seeing all the young'uns in the cars. We love child labor. Okay, anyway, who knows? Let me know in the comments if you support F1. Who is your team? Who are your guys? My sister gets so annoyed at me because I flip-flop like every 2 weeks. I'll be like, oh, I'm in love with color signs this week, like everything. I'll be like, oh, Max Verstappen, you don't Max Verstappen. I just have love for everyone. I do not hate anyone. I think it is just fun to be involved, honestly. Okay, leading on from that, Japan, Suzuka, hopefully Grand Prix number 2 next year. That has £20 in it already, and we're gonna pop another one in there, £40. And this, oh my god, it's so funny because like I said, I don't have a printer or a laminator in the UK, so I just cross this out and put 750 because I've only got one like 500 and I didn't want to stick that many in there, so I just, that's a placeholder. It holds the place of $750 in my account. Yeah, we'll keep you guys updated on tickets with that because obviously this one is going to require a little bit more travel, a little bit more money. Cinema is getting 10. Whoopsies, just 10. Oh my god, I just really want to go to the cinema, always. I actually saw some really great movies recently. The first one was Alien Romulus, and like I liked Prometheus and I liked Alien Covenant, like they were okay. I enjoy Alien movies a lot. They have their faults, obviously, but Romulus was actually really freaking good. Like, it had this kind of like analog horror vibe to it, which was so good. And I'm such a lover of like practical effects. And obviously it wasn't all 100% practical effects. I know there's CGIs and everything, but as soon as a movie gets too animated, and this is coming from someone who has a degree in animation, maybe that's the reason that annoys me, but it's no longer horror. It really pisses me off. It really upsets me and it just kind of like kills the vibe, you know? So the more practical effects, the better. As soon as anyone starts getting attacked by like an animated demon, I'm kind of like out. It was like I don't even know if it was the most recent Paranormal Activity, like recent as in years ago, like the Ghost Dimension. Thought it was really cool, and then the portal opened up and I was like, well, you ruined it. Oh, and the other one I watched was Speak No Evil, James McAvoy, killing it as a scary dude, killing it. Gorgeous human, love him, love X-Men, love him as a spooky guy. Shopping is the next one. Getting a 20. Oh my god, Georgia wants to go shopping as well, Christ. Getting a 20, bringing that to 40, going to London tomorrow, and oh my god, shut me up, but we're going to the F1 Expo that just opened up in London because we're insane. We're also going to the Friends one because Phoebe and I love Friends. We have watched all of the seasons back to back multiple times. Our whole family loves Friends. Obviously Phoebe is Phoebe from Friends. I'm Georgia from nothing, but you know, we can't all be cool. Did I put another tenner in Bratz? Nope, let's chuck that in there. Why not? Maybe I'll get myself a doll. Because look, it's really hard because sometimes I don't think the UK Amazon has them all. And I don't even know if the UK Amazon has the Mean Girls Bratz or if it's gonna just be through their website. I'll have to look into it. I'm in a bunch of group chats, I'll figure it out. Emergency is getting 20. Pop that in there, so that has 40. Now, let's move over to my iPad and fill in our trackers. So, okay. So, start off with my Melbourne tracker, which is quite fun to say. We're colouring in, oh, gross. Another little Albert Park. Boop. We're colouring in another skinny little Suzuka. I was looking at the map of like where you can sit, and there's seats like right here. And I feel like that would be so cool to like see it all. But obviously if you've ever been to Suzuka, let me know where to sit because I've never been. Very excited to go. And I feel like this little crossover will be a really cool place to sit. In Spa, Phoebe and I were on like a speed corner, so like in Spa, I don't even know if I've got the map, but like we just had a really good seat. It was insane to get to. It was about a 2-kilometer hike in the rain. Why is my pencil actually not working? Can you tell my iPad is from a 2017 and she's showing it. I also just remembered that I can clean these up with this eraser, which is very, very satisfying. Do that. It's gonna annoy so many people. I'm not gonna do the whole thing. I'll figure it out later. And then this is my emergency fund, aka just my 20 tracker. Oh, that's the only thing about GoodNotes is if you lift your pen up tiny amounts on the highlighter, it just disconnects. Boop, sweet as. And let's have a look at my driver challenge. So today is $2 for Mr. Logan Sargent. He will be missed. Honestly, I am in love with Franco Colapinto, so you know, you win some, you lose some. And he is doing very well. He's doing so well. And I hope he gets a seat next year. Do not know with who. At the time of recording this, Kick haven't decided who their second seat's going to be. People say it could be Valtteri again for another year, but not a lot. Would love to see Franco on the grid, honestly. Would be insane. Okie dokie. That is that for all of these ones today. Like I said before, if you like any of these trackers, you can grab them through the link in my description. That is all. We are all stuffed, and there will be one more episode coming out in this pre-film series, and that will be my last episode before I go away, and then we'll be back catching up, real time, chatting about things, life updates, seeing how everything goes. Make sure you follow me over on Instagram. I'll leave those linked down there as well. I'll try and do some like what I spend in days. I think they'd be really fun, like reels or like even TikToks, even though I'm still not a TikTok girly. I try, guys, it just doesn't vibe with me. I don't know why, so maybe I'm just gonna stick to Instagram reels. Maybe I'm too freaking old. But anyway, I'm gonna try and upload some content for you guys over on there as well, so you don't miss me too much, and so we can chat more. Because as you can tell by this 15-minute video of me doing literally nothing, your girl loves to yap. So, love you guys very much. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!